Hello, I recently came across this cute little demo, and the first thing that caught my attention was the number of elements, because as you can see we have something like, I don't know, more than 10 elements here, and this is something that can be done with a single element. And one more thing here, if you resize it, it gets a bit distorted. So what I'll be doing is a one element version that also scales with the viewport. So here I already have some info about the pencil. So basically I have the width, the height of the pencil, the width of the line it traces, the height of the rubber part, and this is going to be a rubber factor, and this is going to be useful for computing that rounding, because as you can see the rubber has a bit of rounding. And then I have the height of the metallic part, and then I have the height of the shaped part, and I have the height of that pencil tip, the black thing, dark thing. Okay, and then I also have the colors for each and every part. So I start with a few general styles, both on the div and its before pseudo element. So I have something like position absolute. I give them both the same height, which is going to be the pencil height. Okay, and I also want to set box sizing to border box. Now, having done this, I can just collapse this part because I won't be needing it anymore. And for the actual div, let's also give it a width, and this is going to be half the pencil height. So half of it. And we also want to give it a border so that we can start seeing stuff. Solid. Okay, solid. Pencil trace width. And this is going to be, I don't know why I wrote it like that. Okay, and I also have the color, which is going to be the color of the tip. So actually I can just set this as color. So just set this as color, and then just use it as current color, because it's just better that way. We also set a border radius. So this is going to be 100%. Then I have a 0, 0, 100%. Okay, so yeah, this works. Now something else I want to do is border right, and this is going to be no border right. Okay, now having done this, we can move on to the actual pencil, which is going to be the before pseudo element. So this is going to get a width that's equal to the pencil width. Let's just give it a dummy background for now, just so that we can see some stuff. Of course, we need a content. Okay, so we're starting to see something. Let's set here a right, and this is going to be minus half the pencil width. Okay, and we also want to set a top, and this is going to be minus the width of that trace. So yeah. Now for the background, it's just going to use these. So let's create a function here. Function get stop list, and it takes some colors and a width which is 100% by default. Okay, so here I'm going to have a unit. So I compute first a unit, and actually first I get the number of colors. So that's going to be length, and then I have my stop list, which is empty initially, and then I'm going to have the unit, which is width over length. So for I from 1 to n, I add to the stop list. This is going to be at I times the unit. Then I have the next color, and 0 because I want a sharp change. So having done this, I can just put it like this. Okay. So having done this, I can do a linear gradient here. Linear gradient, get stop list. Okay. Yeah, this is the middle. Oh yeah, I need to return. Sorry about that. Okay, so I have it, but it's vertical, so that's going to be, let's 90 degrees. Okay, so now I have, yeah, that's good. Actually, I can just take this out of here. So just take the list and put it here directly. It's not going to matter. So I can just take this, and take the middle as well. So now that I've done this, I want to have a border top, and this is going to be solid, and it's going to be the rubber height, and also it's going to be the rubber color. And since I don't use this elsewhere, I can just put it directly here, because I'm not going to need to reuse it. Okay, so having done this, okay, and then for the tip, I'm going to have a border bottom. So bottom, and this is going to be current color here. Pen tip. Okay, now having done this, I'm going to move on to the metallic part. So this is going to be with a padding. So this is going to be the metallic ring height, 0 laterally, and then it's going to be the shaved part. So the shaved height. For the bottom. So this gradient right here, this is going to be just limited to the content box. Okay, and then for my padding, I'll be having another linear gradient, and this is going to be basically this. So that's going to be 50%. Okay. So yeah, that's good. Now the next thing that I'll be doing is I can just take those colors out of there. Okay. And also I don't need this elsewhere, so I can just put it directly here, because I'm not going to be using it elsewhere. Okay. Now that I've done this, I'll be doing a bit border radius. So a rubber factor times the pencil width, and this is going to be a rubber factor times the rubber height. Okay, so that looks nice. Now that I've done this, I'll also be using a clip path. So clip path, polygon, and I have 0, 0, 100%, 0, and then I'll have some space, and then I'll have 50%, 100%, then I'll have some more space. Okay, but I don't want this for the pencil shape. I want to start, so that's going to be 100% on that side, 0 on that side for the X, and for the Y this is going to be 100% minus the height of the tip and minus the height of the shaped part. So let's compute our Y. So Y is calc 100% minus the shaved height minus the pencil tip height. Okay, so now I can use that Y. So I have 100% Y, and then at the end I have 0 Y. Okay, so I've done this. Now for the animation I have keyframes, 2, 1 turn. Okay, and here add animation, let's see. Okay, I also need to set a transform origin. So 100%, 50%. Oops. Okay. Now one more thing I need to set here. It's going to be yeah, I want to set a top and a left. Right, actually. So that's going to be our top 50% minus half the pencil height. And then I have a right that's 50%. Okay, so let's see. Okay, I have overflow, so let's fix that. Font size. Actually, make it like that. Okay, now it should work nicely. Yeah, I still have a bit of overflow, so let's fix that. Okay, so this should now do it. Yep. Let's see. Okay, it rotates in the other direction here, so you just need to change the end of the transform to 0%, and now it rotates in the same direction. Okay, so yeah, that's it. this is what I wanted to show you for today. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you have and you want me to be able to put out more stuff in the future, please consider supporting my work. You can do it in one of the ways explained in the description by being a cool cat and becoming a patron on Patreon, which also comes with some cool perks. Or you can get me something off my Amazon wishlist and make me a very happy kitty. Or you can at least share this to show the world what can be done with CSS these days, because honestly, I think it's pretty damn cool. In any event, thanks for watching.